Hello, hello. Hello, Victoria.
Hello, Haley J.
I think we're making a recipe here today.
I think
what
we
are you
are.
doing?
Okay, so I thought about something that was super easy that everyone loved.
Okay, someone who's not a chef like me, I can follow along and know what to do.
That part, and I thought broccoli cheddar soup. Like, there's no other answer.
All right, okay. So let's break it down. What have we got here?
Okay, so we have our broccoli, obviously. We have our shredded carrots. We have our garlic. We have our cheddar cheese, onion,
We have
salt,
4
paprika.
things of cheese here.
Yeah,
I like it already. Okay.
and of course, I got you, girl. Gluten-free flour.
Thank you. So a lot of these recipes in your cookbook are going to be gluten-free friendly. Is that right?
Yes,
We love
they
that.
have the
For
tags.
some people with allergies, it's really nice.
That part.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I started this already. Pot's gonna get nice and hot. So we're gonna start by putting in this stick of butter.
A whole stick?
A whole stick.
Okay.
I don't know if, is there a way to cut to the audience? There's a lot of people we have to feed right now, and more to come. So, whole stick. We're hungry. Whole stick. Everyone's hungry. I hope so, because we're not keeping any food.
Okay.
I don't want any leftovers.
For someone that's not a pro, I know there's a lot of back and forth with you always have to start things on low. I used to start things on high, and then a special person in my life told me that's not how that works. So we started on low.
We're starting it on low.
Okay, and then I just drop it.
Mm-hmm.
I can be the only person that didn't know that. Someone else didn't know you can't start things on high, right?
That also would have been very beneficial this morning, making the fried chicken.
Wait, why?
Because the oil kind of splattered everywhere.
Oh,
Fun stuff.
okay. So we started on low.
So we're starting
Whole
on
stick of
low.
butter.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is once the butter gets nice and soft, we're gonna start in with a little bit of flour.
Okay.
So we do have some spoons, the flour, so gluten-free flour.
Fun.
And
Okay.
it's right here. So once that gets soft and liquidy,
So the flour is gonna make our soup thicker consistency.
thicker, absolutely. And that was
Okay.
something I wasn't really sure of until very, very recently. You're always gonna want flour. Now there's other substitutes you can get if you are gluten-free. There's also cornstarch. Lots of things that are like very easy to access in your pantry. So there's cornstarch. Gelatin is also another one. If you're Whole30,
Oh, okay. Little substitutes.
little substitute. I'm actually gonna raise it just a little bit so that it gets nice.
Now tell me about this specific recipe.
Do you see the overhead cam?
Yes. Very fancy. So why this recipe? Was this something you had when you grew up, or how did you come to it?
I just think when it comes to soups, everyone's usually really picky. People think that soup is just a beverage, which is not the case. It's actually very hearty. It's very
More
filling.
Yeah. I think that a lot of soups I typically didn't get full, so this will be different.
Okay, so we got Timothy in the house, KJ Styles.
What's up, guys?
Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy? Thanks so much for tuning in. KJ Styles, that's King John. Oh my goodness, Heather,
Hello,
thank you
Bingo
guys so
family
much.
is here. All so sweet.
That is so sweet.
They're like, why weren't you hosting your last hour?
Why wasn't Victoria also hosting today? I don't know. You guys,
Because we're making soup. That's what we're doing.
That's obviously the case. Okay, so this is our first time using these.
Really
We're gonna raise the heat up just a little bit, just so that we make sure the butter gets, it does the thing.
low heat, but you
Low
low
heat.
gradually raise.
Yes.
Okay.
And since there's a whole stick, it's
I love
gonna
that we
take a
have
little
4 cheeses. The same cheese, but 4.
bit. We probably don't need all 4,
We
but we
probably
just
do,
want
though.
to
You
make
probably do.
sure we have enough.
Yeah.
Right?
There you go.
So yes, that's my book, Relish Renaissance. It just came out. It's available on paperback and hardback, and I've been working on it for 3 years. There's 133
Congratulations.
pages. Thank you so much. I'm so excited about it. So for
3
those-
years, and it's coming to life right now.
It's already now. It's in your hands. It could be in your hands right now if you just hit the link right there. And also, can we just give a shout out to Amazon, because they pretty much this whole party was sponsored by Amazon. We love Amazon because not only do we get very fast shipping, but we also can see the reviews.
That's right. Reviews are everything. They make it so much easier. And the fact that you can actually have a portable stove. I didn't know that really existed.
Within 2 days.
That's so cool.
in 2 days.
I didn't know this was a thing. So practical. Okay, so talk about what else we have here. Onions. Is this salt or
That's
sugar?
salt. That's salt. No, there's
okay.
no sugar here.
No sugar.
Yeah. So we don't want to make
Okay.
that mistake.
Is this
This is paprika,
paprika and what's right here?
garlic powder.
Oh, garlic. Okay.
And
Easy. So yeah, really simple.
shout out to
ingredients.
Moon, because I actually, when cooking, I used all of my garlic, so I told her to just bring me garlic that was already chopped. Thank you so much.
Yeah, these are
Okay.
really simple ingredients. I like that.
Super simple. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna use this.
I'm just holding this.
No, you don't need to hold that. That's okay.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. So guys, who in here wants to learn how to make broccoli cheddar soup?
Take notes.
Take notes.
Or rewatch the live stream. Okay. So the butter is melting, looking good, smelling good.
Looking good. Oh, you
Does it
smell
have
that.
to be? I always smell butter.
I want to just make sure, just for peace of mind, just so we don't get that clumpy flour texture that nobody wants in their soup. So we're just going to make sure this gets nice and melted.
Okay.
And now we know that this stove takes a little bit longer to get hot. Heather, your screen recording. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's great. She'll be able to know how to make the recipe.
Oh, yeah. Marla's here. Oh my goodness. KJ, are you ready for some broccoli cheddar soup? Gluten-free today.
Thank you for making it gluten-free for me. I appreciate that. I don't remember the last time I had broccoli cheddar soup because I think you're right about soups. A lot of times you don't necessarily feel like they're a satiating meal, but it's exciting to know that there are ways and little tricks that we can make it filling.
And I remember the first time I met you when I was catering for Thanksgiving, and I was like, you were told me that you were celiac, and I was like, oh my goodness, well, this has meat, this has cheese, is that okay? And you were like, yeah, I'm just gluten-free.
But then you made like a whole dish for me, which was so sweet.
I did. It was like, it was gluten-free.
Yeah. It was
Gravy, something.
casserole or something like that, but it was delicious.
If she's saying it, it must be true.
And it is cool that there's so many ways that people, I mean, gluten allergy, you can always do a vegan cheese. There's so many subs. So I love that your cookbook thinks about all those different types of people and there's something for everyone.
Honestly, I'm going to be honest, I think you inspired a lot of that. You did, because you had opened up to me a lot about
Keep going.
health stuff and things that you were struggling with in packaging your food and stuff. And so I was very mindful of that just moving forward, just because I had never had a friend that struggled with those
Thank you.
certain dietary
Yeah,
restrictions.
it's a very real thing and there's a lot of simple ingredients, which I
Okay.
think so
There's
much
magic
easier.
happening here.
Mhm.
Okay, so here you go.
Okay.
What I'm going to want you to do is, you could start with the onions. Just put a little bit of onions in.
Okay.
And then we're going to do 2 teaspoons of
Just
flour.
a little, not the whole thing.
The whole thing.
A little bit, the whole thing. Okay. There we go.
I'm sorry, I meant the flour. Only 2 teaspoons of flour, but I'll help you with that.
Not the onions?
No, the onions. You're good. You're
Okay.
good, girl.
Okay. Onions in. And is this always, when you make something, do you always get out all the ingredients before?
No.
No?
No, I just wing it all the
Okay.
time. So this is like,
Okay.
I'm on camera right now, so this is why I have to pretend like I'm very detail oriented. I'm not. What I usually do is the way, and my boyfriend can vouch for this, I just do what I feel like all the time. So
You? No. Okay.
oh my goodness, I'm seeing some people in the audience I haven't seen in years. I'm so excited. Okay, so yeah, do 2 teaspoons of that.
Teaspoon. Not
Now-
a tablespoon, teaspoon?
2 teaspoons.
Okay.
She's very nerd. Do you want me to do it? Do you feel better?
Oh, this much? Teaspoon is little.
A little bit more.
But that's not a teaspoon, I don't feel. How much?
Perfect.
2 of
Perfect.
these.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So once that's
Oh,
in there,
Okay. So just a little flour. I was thinking like you're putting a full cup of flour in here.
No,
That's
girl.
different.
No, girl.
Okay.
That's different. We're different. So now you're just gonna whisk it.
Okay.
Whisk it. Make sure the flour's in there. Yeah, girl, you got this.
Whisk
You're gonna
it.
be making your man broccoli cheddar soup all the time now.
Yeah, because I'm the chef of the family. Just kidding.
Yeah, she did.
Of that.
But yeah, you're making recipes.
stuff.
Yes, and you see that? You see how it's starting to get thick, nice and thick.
Yeah.
Okay, so
This I like that. It's really easy.
so because we don't really have access to like boiling water and stuff, we're just gonna boil this in vegetable broth, and honestly, it's gonna taste so much better. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put the broccoli in, and then I got you. You're gonna put the whole thing of vegetable broth.
All the broccoli.
Yes, all the broccoli. They're already pretty much measured and sectioned off for you.
Okay.
The whole thing.
Whole thing of broth.
Yes.
A little shake.
You got this. We don't
Yeah, I
really
do
need
hear
more.
that putting in broths in soup does make it taste better too, more flavorful.
Mhm.
Do you ever use like a bone broth?
Yes, I love that,
Broth's
but
supposed to be really good.
a
for you
lot
too,
of people
right?
here are vegetarian, so I didn't go with the bone broth today.
Veggie broth.
Love it, and my esthetician's here, and she tells me to drink bone broth, so woo!
Yeah.
I'm listening to you.
It's good for the hair and all the
Mhm.
things.
Okay.
Hair, skin, and nails. Okay.
Hair, skin, and nail scotch. And yeah, you're just gonna stir that. Let it get nice and hot. Not really sure how long it's gonna take for it to get hot. 'Cause I'm new to this whole system.
Okay.
And yeah.
Not great in the kitchen, but I do feel like I should move away the plastic next to the fire. Okay. So,
Okay. So then there we go. We're just gonna let that get nice and hot.
yeah, on
Boil the
average,
broccoli.
how long would you say most of the recipes take?
They're within an hour.
Easy. Okay.
I would say hour. I think the most time that I have, not including prepping time, cooking time is about 2 hours, an hour 45 minutes. But most of them are they're under an hour. Lots of soup. This broccoli cheddar soup only takes 40 minutes. We do have a little bit larger portions just because of everyone that's here today right now.
I always make a bowl this size.
No,
I'm kidding. Okay.
but today we're doing it.
So if we have like a special event or like a celebration, someone's birthday, and you want to make something special, what would you pick out of the book? Like, what are the top recipes?
Okay, so I think for birthdays, big celebrations, chicken parm is usually the go-to.
Good.
Then any lasagna layering, because you just know you're going to be feeding a ton of people. There's also buttermilk fried chicken. Everyone seems to love that.
I love it.
Oh, yeah? By the way, guys, please help yourself. There is food. You don't have to, like, not get food right now just because we're live.
Eat the food.
We're live, but we're live with, these are all our friends.
Aw, Layla wants them too. Hi, Kara.
Hey. Oh my goodness, Shar is in the house. Ah, you're so excited. I'm so excited for you guys to try it. So right now I have it listed down below. It's Relish Renaissance. For paperback, it is $22.99, and you get really fast shipping with that.
Yes.
And the hardcover is also available for you guys as well. But I think actually we can start listing the stuff on Amazon, right? Like this stove, this portable stove that you can have, which is also really great if you're traveling, if you're going on vacation and you
so cool.
want to just cook in your hotel room. I don't know.
It actually really is practical. I didn't know that you could do that. It was really affordable. Okay.
It was under $100, this whole stove.
True,
So yeah, you're just gonna keep on. Let me just lower this for you guys.
Yeah, it smells good.
Yeah, it's not cooked yet.
It's literally just that, and it's already smelling good. Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so I was originally gonna do a game like, do you think that I could feed this many people in the room? That was what the game was gonna be. But I guess that's just not really like a good game, because either way I'm just gonna be sad if we don't. Like there's really nothing to like win with that.
No prizes.
No prizes.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, Andy, do you think we could like find a prize? Maybe they get like a...
I saw some snacks in the back too.
Yeah, but because we didn't really know how many people were gonna be here, we're just like, let's see if we can
Victoria's
feed
always
this many
open
people.
to taking questions. So keep them coming, guys.
Keep 'em
Let us
coming.
know your questions.
Maybe we can just ratatouille something else in here.
Great movie, by the way.
By the way, there's also a bartender back there. You guys don't have to stay stagnant in this room. You guys can feel free to help yourselves.
This is such a cool life if you can see the whole set.
Oh my god, I know. And we have the overhead cam too, which shows you exactly what we're doing here, so you don't feel like we're missing out on any steps.
Okay, tell us about, for just funny stories, what's one of the recipes that was a major fail?
Okay, recipe that was a major fail, I think the tuna boat tuna melt zucchini boats. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that the zucchini was gonna take like hours to make the very first
Really?
time. Yeah, so it's basically a tuna melt in a zucchini. You have to carve out the zucchini. But once it's made, it's delicious.
I wonder if you would like doing that in a eggplant would work. Is that weird?
I think people do make it an eggplant, but the zucchini was just like something very unique that not a lot of people do. You do get pretty much the same benefits from zucchini as you do eggplant.
What?
You guys can come through. You guys can absolutely come through. Nobody should be starving here. They can cross.
Yeah,
they can
guys,
cross.
eat.
Get food.
She's worked hard, so eat it when it's
Yes.
hot. I accidentally overcooked.
Oh my
noodles
goodness.
the
Is
other
this
night,
not
so if I
give
could
us
make
deja
this-
vu right there? People crossing to get through. No. Yes, do it.
Sorry.
I want to
Do-
take a picture. Just smile.
So back in the old days at Live Play, when we had our old set, the manual board that we had to drop ourselves, people used to have to cross underneath to use the bathroom.
Oh yeah. When you said deja vu, I actually didn't know what
You
you were talking
didn't know what I
about.
was
I
talking
forgot
about.
that happened, but that was a thing. Yes.
Mhm.
And then our boss used to always think they were covering themselves, but you could always
No,
see their head
no.
every single time.
Their shiny
The worst ducker ever. Okay.
Guys, you can cross. Cross. Yeah, they switched the camera. You guys can cross. Please. Is this? Oh my god.
It's supposed to be with me. Not that hot. I mean,
Do we have Oh, there's a top.
Or I mean, if anything, we could try on the other two. Like switch it if it got a little hot.
This is the max.
But like I'm saying, that one.
Okay, so that's gonna get much hotter. You guys can come in. Hey, we do have some new people that just entered. You guys can head over here, help yourselves. We also have a bartender over there. We're just doing a stream, but you guys can totally do your thing.
Welcome. They should put the music back.
Yeah, Andy, you can put the music back on, but just low. Oh. Even if it's my dad's mixtape?
Right, I was gonna say if you can have.
My dad owns the rights. I'm just kidding. This just gets, it takes a little bit to.
Yeah, well, I think with the stove, it looks like the top looks like it's good. So you're waiting for it to start bubbling.
Just waiting for the boil, yeah.
Because that's how it's gonna be.
Because once it boils, it's pretty much you just do the cream and you do the cheese and then you do. Oh shit! I was doing carrots too. Let's do the carrots. Okay. Now we're gonna
Adding in the carrots so no one misses this stuff. The carrots are out.
carrots. There we go. Hey, overhead cam.
What ingredients or what things do you make today are gluten free?
So, the buttermilk fried chicken and the
fried
steak
chicken?
is yes.
Nice.
The fried chicken's gluten
Tyler
free.
actually makes it gluten free.
Does he really?
You can see how the
Well,
recipes are different.
the pasta and the
What flour do you use?
it's from Trader Joe's.
But like, is it a gluten free flour? Or like, oh, we always use it.
It's gluten free all-purpose.
Okay.
I just didn't want it to taste like. Yeah.
So the chicken,
The chicken and the steak.
chicken and steak. Okay, cool. No, I'll wait. So I'm not starving. I don't know. I'm just making sure I don't make your calories. Can you? I'll take some pictures.
Okay. I think it's hot. It's at the maximum now. I put it on high. A little hug situation. We're just waiting for the.
You holding like a spoon, like these are for your for costume. Sorry,
You wanna also?
yeah.
There you go.
Okay, just me.
Center. Yeah.
Not that nice.
That's good. At least it's perfect.
Yes, it's steaming. Woo!
Okay, now do one where you're like, how are you looking to the side?
Put that down.
This hand?
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Wait, do that again when your eyes went that way?
We're trying to shoot you.
Look at them and see if you hate them or if you
I will hate them. Oh my god, I don't want to see my tattoos.
You don't want to see it?
No, all I see is it.
But do you not want to? Okay, good.
I'm just like in the zone right now. I'm in the cookie zone. It's at the maximum. Huh? Woo! Huh? Andy, can we check the chat? Looks like a good time, Charlie. Oh. Hi, Robin. Hi, Kara. Thank you, Jimmy. What's up, guys? So this is electric. So right now, what you're seeing right now is we're just waiting for the broccoli to boil. Can we get a paper towel, actually?
Yeah. And there's some
It's electric. Yeah, you can back in. I never wanted you to leave. I don't know why you left.
It's your moment.
Okay, can I just ask what's everyone's favorite recipe right now?
Not all at once.
Which one? There's two. The steak.
everybody's favorite.
But not yours.
This steak is amazing.
Okay.
I need to try this.
Oh no, yeah, we gotta make her. It's gone. She didn't get to get it.
I'm leaving now.
Faster.
Okay.
Katie. This is so amazing. You have a published cookbook. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Colleen is in the house. Colleen, you're late.
Colleen.
You were late. Thank you, Jimmy. Also, happy belated birthday. Sorry that I wasn't able to come in the chat yesterday. Caroline, hello. Okay, so Robin, I think you're the... Robin, you said that you purchased the book yesterday. Can you tell me which recipe that you're most excited to get your hands on?
I need to get my hands on that book too.
Just this is fine. And then also, can I give you the...
Yep. What do you want to take?
No, not you, Danny. Go.
Could you make this in a crock pot too?
Absolutely. The crock pot will work fast too.
Yeah, a crock pot would probably be easy and you can just leave it for a little bit. Okay.
I guess technically,
We're adding this.
okay, we're making moves.
So carrots, broccoli, onion.
Yeah.
Basic garlic.
Okay, so if you guys just tuned into the live stream, Haley and I are making broccoli cheddar soup. So we already put the broccoli in, we just put the carrots. We're just waiting for it to start to boil. But because I chopped the broccoli so fine, it should start cooking very, very soon. And the good thing is, so all of this cheese, it's to use.
To use?
Yeah.
Yes. That's my favorite thing to do
What?
with cheese is eat it.
Oh, cool. Can we also see the chat so we don't miss out on the comments?
See the chat for mine?
I just ordered mine. Is she gonna get Friday? Yes,
Yay.
Heather! I'm so excited for you to try it. We have KJ, Caroline, the soup. Yeah, it's a broccoli cheddar soup. We also use gluten-free flour. I'm so excited that you guys are here.
It's so nice.
What animal collection are they celebrating today? That they're missing out on right now.
I know, that is so sweet. Here, they have the Halloween collection. Hidden is spooky.
Okay.
The delicious.
Oh, that's great. That's the delay. Love that. I had just fully in. On that side.
Is this the line for the bar? Okay. I was like, damn, everyone's trying to get drunk tonight.
Hey, have you talked about what's your favorite recipe?
Okay, so can I just show them the inside?
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay, so breakfast,
So pretty.
hands down. All right. Breakfast, hands down, it's Greek stracciatella.
Which is what?
It is eggs, feta, and tomato, but you just grate the tomato into the pan and let it get nice and saucy.
Cool.
Okay, this is another one. Is that my dad? Hi, Victoria, Dad. We love. Who is it? Oh. Hi, Dad.
Aw.
So this is one of my favorites. This is
Oh, wow,
the
that looks
vegetable
amazing.
lasagna, Alfredo sauce.
That looks amazing.
It's got the breadcrumbs on top.
It's really good.
So I made it for Live Play on Easter.
Here you go.
But yeah, guys, there's so many recipes. There's 133 pages. So I have it sectioned off from breakfast, entrees, pasta, soups, and
Okay.
party dishes.
Ooh.
Let's check this right now.
So how does something make the cut for the book? Like, what is the process? Do you test it with all your friends first, or you just have it for yourself? Like, how does
I have to be intrigued by it. I have to love it. It's gotta be something unique.
But it's like, do you always test it on the same person or family before you decide that it's good enough to be in the book?
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
Yes, absolutely. And they're all savory too. There's actually only one recipe that is a little bit sweet, and that is the peaches and cream overnight oats. Because it's a breakfast option.
I love overnight oats. I had that this morning, but I've never done peaches and cream.
Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients, and we're just gonna let it go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Haley Day.
Yes, ma'am.
So don't be freaked out.
Half and half.
Half and half.
I used to drink this as a kid.
Okay. Now there is a teaspoon of miso paste, which is also gluten-free, and this is what's also gonna give it that savory
So the half and half is gonna thicken it up a little bit, and then the miso is gonna give it the savory
Yes.
taste.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you need the honor, please?
How much am I doing?
The whole thing.
Whole thing? Oh my god. Okay.
We got a lot of people to feed.
Whole thing.
Uh-huh.
She goes a baby touch of flour.
Congrats
that whole
on
thing, a half and
Oh,
half.
congrats. Yeah, guys, my dad is in the chat.
Whole thing's going in.
Whole thing's going in, guys. Whole thing.
Okay.
Okay. Woo! We got a lot of people to feed. Don't be
She
scared.
is thick.
Don't be scared.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna have you do 2 teaspoons of the miso.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
A little more.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that is the extra savory secret ingredient to a lot of my vegetarian recipes.
I have seen miso paste is used. I think it's like kind of has some health benefits too. I feel like I've heard about it. Different
Okay,
ways.
so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna are you scared?
Am I mixing all this again? Oh, we're doing all of it.
We can whisk it, but right now we're just gonna add it in and then we can just stir it.
Okay. Do a little whisk with the miso.
Hey, look at that overhead. It's starting to look like broccoli cheddar soup.
A little half and half in my hand.
A little half and half. There we go.
Okay. And then we're gonna add in all the cheese. You know, I think this may be the best part.
The cheese.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna look very
Like put the cheddar in your broccoli cheddar soup. All of it in the mix, or mix up
Yep.
to go.
There we go. Okay. And then when we're ready, we're gonna add more half and half. Now, normally these portions would not be the case, but I just want to put it out there that we have a lot of people in this room. Never too much cheese. That is right. Never too much cheese.
Yeah.
Hey, Cornelius is in the house.
I know. Hungry for. I know. Me too, Heather. I don't remember the last time I've had a broccoli cheddar soup, and I love that it's got such a just like a nostalgic and kind of that good home cooked meal feeling.
We love the good Panera days.
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
so
like a
when
side
you're ready,
of
we're not
bread
gonna
or
do all the
something.
salt. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons of paprika, 2 teaspoons of garlic, and 1 teaspoon of salt.
2 teaspoons of pap.
Pap. Oh, there's never too much pap.
Okay. Okay. So this is giving it that spice. Good.
Yep. It's gonna give it that
Oh,
smoky.
pretty. We need the
Smoky.
overhead cam, please.
Overhead cam.
Really good one.
Shout out to the overhead cam.
Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Ba-da-da.
Okay, does anyone in the chat feel like they're learning something?
I am.
Anyone in the chat feel like they're learning something?
Putting garlic in?
Yeah.
This much?
2.
I love garlic. I'm a big
Never too much garlic.
Yeah, I love garlic.
I think we've actually bonded over how much garlic. Okay, so actually I'm gonna just do half a teaspoon because we put so much cheese in there.
Half a teaspoon?
Yeah.
Is that? Okay. I also love salt. Okay.
Yeah, but salt is one of those things. It just
Does salt go a long way in soups?
salt goes a long way. Stephanie, step on me. What's up, girl?
I just learned that step on me was Stephanie yesterday.
actually just realized right now that that's what Stephanie means.
Well, she said it was an inside joke from Full House. So,
That's so
okay,
funny.
looking good.
Would have never known. It's looking good.
So now we just kind of have to.
We're
let
gonna
it
wait
sit
for
and
the cheese to melt.
and that's when it gets really thick.
And that's when it's gonna get thick, but we pretty much have all the ingredients we need. Now, the garlic, optional, you wanna add garlic?
Add more?
Yeah, we
Sure.
did the 2 spoons of that.
Okay. 2 teaspoons.
Do we see how easy this is?
Yeah, I feel like a crock pot too, especially
Yeah.
if you're like busy moms or whatever's going on and you want something easy, that would be perfect for eating. And then it's cool that you can see that you can obviously customize it based on how much or little you want.
Now we have
Super
extra seasoning.
easy. Jimmy, that's not funny. I see you. He goes, it's
Wow,
so
it's
easy.
easy.
Haley can do it. Haha.
Jimmy, be nice. Be nice.
Someone's not getting credits tomorrow. Okay.
Was he gonna get credits?
I'm kidding. I
He would have to do
control
something to win credits.
that. I don't control those things. Okay.
Okay. Wait, I want to hear about he always tells me about this bread. Can we just squash the bread situation, please?
Oh, Yeah, I have no idea what he's
What
talking about.
is this imaginary beef?
Something that you don't like my panini maker, or that I'll make you a panini, something like that.
I don't like her panini that I've never used.
Putting it out there, there's no beef about
There's
bread.
no beef.
But there is
Jimmy,
cheddar
there's no beef.
broccoli soup.
Okay, so we have a bunch of spices, so feel free. You can taste it. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna give you this. Taste it and feel free to let me know what you
Taste it
want
now?
to add. Yeah. Guys, also the cheese still needs to melt. Take a little teaspoon just so you're not overwhelmed. The broccoli still needs to cook. This is also an
I'm
electric
trying it
stove.
before it's cooked. She goes, nothing.
You're trying the
is cooked.
spices.
Try
We're
it.
trying to figure out the spices. Let me know what you think that we should add. As far as spices, not the broccoli. The broccoli's still gonna be cooking.
I'm not a good person for this because I think everything kind of tastes good.
Okay.
I think it's really good.
So then should we bring someone? Does anyone want to come up and taste it?
I think it's good.
Does anyone want to let us know? We have a ton of spices. What we should add?
I think it's really good.
Anyone? Anyone? Anyone want to get up and taste and let us know what
Give a
spices?
Maybe.
There you go.
I'm a cook.
Okay, you're a cook. Okay, so just putting it out there, the broccoli's still cooking.
So-
We added all the spices, so let us know as far as flavor. We have a bunch of spices here: paprika, garlic, salt. Let us know if we need to add any more of that. The cheese is also still melting.
I think you need more
Miso.
The miso?
miso.
Ooh, okay.
Miso.
And it could be a little bit spice in there too. That would be good.
Thank you,
Spicy.
Chef. She
Okay,
said
thank you.
A little more miso and
Okay.
spices.
Okay, here you go.
That's what I said, right? Okay, a little bit more.
Yes.
And then I think the spices kind of
Oh, we have
opinion though for if someone wants it spicy or not.
Do you think it needs spice?
I think it's okay. Maybe just because we do have
Okay.
so many
Here, stir it.
people and they might not want spicy, they can maybe add spices on their own if they want to.
So let's let the miso is gonna take a little bit to get hot. I love that there are like gluten-free options. Yes, step on me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try it now.
It's good, right?
The flavor's there. I see what she says about the miso. So yeah, just get that get it nice and hot. We're just gonna let it get nice and hot, let it do its thing. All the flavors are in there, all the cheese, everything that we need to marinate it. And
He says go through the
go through the book.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm not making these recipes, but this is our table of contents. Guys, let me know if you have any questions as well. So we have 133 pages, okay? So start out, we have breakfast, we have soups, we have pasta. My favorite breakfast is the Greek strapazzata. There's also the lemon ricotta pancakes.
Oh yeah.
Soup, broccoli cheddar soup, but Italian wedding soup is a staple in my household. French onion soup. There's the abandigas. As far as
what is
pasta,
Abbott? Tell us what these things are.
so it's a Mexican meatballs.
Mexican
Yeah, so let's go to
meatballs.
that page right
Okay. Yeah, let's break it down what some of these recipes are and why they're so special to you.
Okay. So I think the
Photos
abandigas,
look incredible.
aren't they? Like, shout out to Ian also.
Ian took all these?
Ian took these photos. Where's Ian? Ian!
He's outside.
Is he outside?
Maybe getting some fresh air.
That's not Ian.
Right there. That's fine.
Hey, shout out to our photographer!
Just over here and wave. I'm waving right now.
Very popular on these
I
videos,
am
too.
very popular. Look at all my photos.
What are all his
Those photos. I love the. Was it like a pea
Okay,
soup?
so this is what we're making right here. This
A pea soup?
This is our broccoli cheese soup.
Oh, I love broccoli and cheese.
This is currently what's happening in front of you for an hour. This is what's happening.
What time is it? We're getting the time. Okay. We're pretty good on time.
Can we go the full hour?
Yeah, but it's just we're just waiting for it.
But like you have to go the full hour?
I don't really need to. I just want to make sure the flavor is there and stuff. But I've never used that before.
Yeah,
so
well
I don't
that's
know
the
how
whole
long
thing.
it takes,
You can make it. You can kind of put it in the pot.
Okay, so here's the abandigas soup. Now, the reason why this was so special to me is because in my household we do Italian wedding soup, so this is a Mexican meatball soup. And it's shout out to my roommate that actually showed me abandigas.
You. I've seen Italian weddings, but it looks really good, but I don't think I've actually ever had it. So you're just adding meatballs to it?
Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
it's the rice, it's the zucchini, it's the corn. It's super flavorful, and also you can add avocado.
Very cool.
Okay, so let's check this now. All right. Oh, see the miso.
Oh, I'm gonna mash it up.
No, it'll get hot. Once it gets hot, it'll melt.
Yeah.
So let's do 2 more teaspoons of paprika and 1 more of salt. Here, I'll do the salt. You can do the paprika.
Adding a little more paprika. The paprika looks so pretty.
Paprika is always the vibe.
I'm gonna get a little paprika pizza.
Okay, so yeah, I feel the miso down here. The miso just needs to cook. We don't need to do any more half and half. Half and half is good.
Yeah, good, right? You were gonna put an entire thing in again. We're good.
It's there. We need it. Do you need more garlic? Okay.
When you
All right.
now this is
Letting that
soup that you could add really anything to though, right? If you wanted to add meat or something.
No, you totally can. And that is the thing is, with any of these recipes, I'm just giving you the foundation. You can take with it. You can add to it. You can do your own thing. Oh my goodness. So realizing, Way to go, Ian. We miss you. Ian, Jimmy's boy.
It's all about him.
There's lots of love for Ian right now in the chat. You guys can help yourself to some food. You don't have to, yeah, we're streaming, but you guys are totally good to cross. Here's your mic. Do you want to?
Huh?
Nice and super official.
Hello. In the running for the best cookbook on Amazon.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
What's your name?
What? It took me forever to actually know what your last name was.
It also took her forever to pronounce the book, but that's okay.
No, I said Renaissance first. But I'm just so captivated by
The Renaissance?
recipes that I'm not concerned with the title.
Wow, nobody wore costumes. Nobody wore
You
costumes.
told them not to.
I told them not to. I didn't mean to take the fun away, but
Do not do the costume.
okay.
I love that. She was like, who could we? I know her. She's my mom. Remember that joke we made about like we just like mix with each other?
Yes, I do. Alrighty.
Oh, folks, it is bubbling up.
Oh,
It is getting steamy out there. And so is my cat.
and so is what?
Hi, Tea. Gave me the mic.
You guys missed the entire show. You guys missed it.
Things are getting bubbly out here, folks. Getting steamy. I feel like I should put the mic down now.
Andy, we can just serve this off camera. We can serve this off camera. I would love to do that because it's gonna take a little bit.
Yeah, it'll take some time.
It's gonna take some time, being that it's electric and
So basically,
it's our first time using it.
streaming this is.
Or would you guys prefer this if we just you bought your yes, you're right.
Yes, guys, if you can support and buy the book, I know I'll be getting my copy for sure. So please help out.
Allegedly.
1,000ly allegedly.
We could just cut the stream. Yeah. Okay, how about this? So because it's gonna take about 20 more minutes, and because this is electric, it is gonna take a little bit longer than the original recipe for 40 minutes. So why don't we just cut it and we can just show everyone's reaction, us serving everyone.
Yeah.
Sound cool? You bought 2. Stephanie, thank you so much. Okay, so not only when you guys receive it, I want you to let me know, give me your feedback, show me pictures Okay.
Yeah.
Show me pictures.
Tag Victoria when you get the cookbook, so you can see, and then let her know what your favorite recipe, and then maybe you trying to make the recipe, either
Yes.
attempting or
Also,
succeeding, and let us know how it goes.
Feel free to ask me questions if you have questions about what you want to do, what you want to substitute. A lot of people in this room didn't have lemon for certain things, so they substitute with apple cider vinegar, or there's also different vinegars. There's things that you can do to substitute as well. So feel free to reach out to me if you do have any questions as far as any recipes. And just know that you can make any recipe gluten-free with the right flour.
You can always sub your flours. That part you just would probably do the research to see which ones hold up better than others, but I mean, easy to experiment, and the recipes are so simple.
Absolutely. And there's also different, you can also make everything non-dairy as well. I did do that with one of my pasta recipes. There's a coconut cream you can do instead of a half and half.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, this is half and half, obviously, but you can also substitute it with coconut milk.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
All right, I think that's it.
All right. We're
Thank
done
you
here.
guys for sharing.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
That'd be